Came to the national park during the government shutdown. That was fun. Meaning that we couldn't go camp anywhere. We got a ticket for $180.
It's our first ticket actually ever in 6 years. Imagine that. During the government shutdown.
Yeah. So that was fun. They weren't issuing permits, backcountry permits, but they weren't necessarily enforcing.
Well, they weren't closing down any sites.
They weren't closing down the sites.
So
it's kind of an odd scenario. Anyways.
They were nice.
I digress. But yeah, in this episode of Dashboard Ramblings, I thought it'd be nice to tackle hygiene, considering we haven't showered, or like officially showered with hot water for
many days. I don't know. I don't really remember. A couple weeks, a week.
Yeah,
We've been driving across country and sleeping in Walmart, and
I mean,
we've showered a few times.
We used some soap here and there. I think we need to first define the different levels of showering.
Yeah.
Like Vanlife showering.
Okay.
Like, they're showering, as we all know it, which is hot water coming at you from a
shower head
with soap and shampoo. But I also would include showering as jumping in a lake without soap, jumping in a lake or a river, getting like the visible dirt off,
using a washcloth and doing a little like hippie shower.
Yeah, little washcloth.
Using dun, 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 dun. Wait for it. It's worth the wait. Da, 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 da.
The bidet.
We have a bidet, a travel bidet. Put some warm water in there. Step outside underneath the stars and do a little bit of this.
Yeah, you get your bits.
A little bit of this.
With six of those, you can feel pretty clean.
It's true.
So,
no, like 2 for me.
Yeah.
But what's cleanliness?
Yeah.
It's relative.
So luckily for us, our friend Mike Nolte from Go Showers developed a system for the Westie, which he takes the shore water and reverses it, and using your pump that's already in your tank, you can shower off. And that's just with cold water. And now he also developed a system that allows that water to run through a flash heater. So we do have a hot shower when we want it, but we have to set it up. So a lot of the times we will just we'll use like the cold rinse aspect of it, and that's like particularly handy for after surfing. When you're nice and salty and you've been peeing on yourself. Or like after mountain biking, I just need to get some mud off my legs or whatnot.
Yeah. The longest that I've gone without a hot shower has been, was it 6 weeks or 2 months?
6 weeks.
6 weeks in British Columbia.
It was pre our shower setup.
Before our shower setup, yeah. And I felt clean. Like you kind of get used to it and you clean the parts that matter. At one point, well, something that's worth noting is that for our bodies to process and make vitamin D from the sunshine, we need sebum on our skin. So if we actually use soap on our skin, we wash that part off, and we don't manufacture vitamin D like we need it. So I was like, I feel clean, I'm getting my vitamin D. And then a new friend offered me a shower in their beautiful bathtub, and of course I said yes. And I had to call Corey in because I didn't know how to clean the tub after I was done. Like I was peeling like a snake. I was
not very good at cleaning.
Whatever. Yeah, I was like, Corey, I don't know what to do.
It's like
I was peeling, I was shedding, so I was like dirtier than I thought I was.
It was like Pigpen from the Peanuts. You know?
I don't know who that is.
Well, you got Pigpen. You gotta look him up.
Peanuts?
He's like from the cartoon Charlie Brown. You've never seen Pigpen?
I've heard of Charlie Brown.
Never mind. So yeah, that's, Emily's a little bit dirtier than I am. I would have to say. You probably go, not dirtier, but like you will go longer without showers a lot of times than I will.
Yeah, if I smell, like I'll take care. I mean, I take care of myself, and I actually use, like, I don't necessarily use soap and water very often. And by the way, when we do use soap, we use like Dr. Bronner's and only a couple drops, because everything that we do ends up seeping back into the soil, so we don't use like crazy foaming chemical stuff. One thing that I do for self-care is
Dry brush.
the dry brush. The dry brush is like so magical on the road because it exfoliates skin. It also like increases circulation and helps the lymphatic system, and it just feels really good.
And then a lot of times she'll oil massage after that.
Yeah, so I'll do this, and I can see my dead skin like flaking off.
Awesome.
All over the van. And then I'll take an oil. Right now I'm using almond oil, but I like coconut oil and sesame oil. And then I'll take it and just do this. And that's kind of like my body care, skin care routine.
And then she'll jump into the sheets and get our bed super oily.
Exactly.
And the dogs
lick me.
Lick it. They'll just lick all the oil up.
Kind of a disaster.
Yeah, she's like pretty much a
nightmare.
Oil.
Corey's nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm an oil slick.
She's ruined a couple pairs of sheets that way.
And definitely clothes. I've ruined a lot of clothes. One thing that's really nice is like when we arrive somewhere after driving all day, it's nice to like do a foot massage and then like use like shea butter, like something really like, what's the word? It's like thick. Emollient, is that a word? And then put like socks on. That's the best. Corey doesn't really do that, but sometimes he asks me to do that too. And
Yeah.
I do it to myself too. What else? Hygiene, teeth, skin. We covered skin, hair. We don't wash your hair a lot, but it is important to like be massaging your scalp. So we'll go into like a lake and just like get dead skin cells off of our head, or we'll dry brush. We'll also use dry shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as far as teeth go, we brush our teeth twice a day, floss. We tend to use a clay-based toothpaste, which
It's called Truth Paste.
my cousin. Yeah, sorry, I was
Awesome.
mumbling.
Almost over here.
Cousin and her husband developed a really clean toothpaste, so when you spit it on the ground, it's not toxic. And we also use a tongue scraper, which removes any toxins that form on your tongue overnight. So every morning after we brush our teeth, we also scrape our tongue. And sometimes we oil pull, which just helps, remove toxins from your mouth.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
Leaves it pretty fresh.
What else? Hygiene.
Yeah.
And then hygiene, could that be like, we have other practices that we do regularly, but they're probably a topic for other
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably
it.
Yeah, I mean,
We chew our nails.
Yeah, we just with
Where are we going?
with the showering. I mean, we take hot showers when we have opportunities. Like we'll stop at a campground if we need to shower off. And like I said, having that go shower from our friend